Hello and welcome to the DLC's new website. My name is Andrea Shapiro, the Communications Manager at the DLC, and I'm so pleased to introduce our new online experience to you. This video is a brief walkthrough of our website's new design and navigation. We'll cover how to find information on the new website, how to find and search the DLC qualified products lists or QPLs, how to log in or set up a new account, how to access and submit applications through the application portal, and how to use the new website to find resources and information you may not have even known were available through the DLC. But before we get started, let's first discuss why the DLC took on this website redesign. First and foremost, we redesigned the website to make it easier to find the information you need quickly and easily. If you're familiar with the DLC, you know that we house a lot of detailed policies, resources, and tools on our website. Our redesign implements new content organization and search tools to help you find what you're looking for more quickly. It also facilitates interaction, because at the DLC, we rely on the participation and feedback of our users to ensure our programs and resources provide the most benefit for the most people. Secondly, we want to make sure you can keep up with the latest from the DLC without having to dig for the information. Our new website places announcements front and center and makes them accessible from multiple locations so that you never miss an update. Next, we knew we needed to make the logged in experience on the DLC website better. Our new website introduces Mydlc, an improved dashboard which allows you to access QPLs and important information, manage your organization's users, submit applications, and keep up with news and announcements easily when you're logged in. And finally, we're always looking for opportunities to more fully accomplish our mission, which is to achieve energy optimization by enabling controllability with a focus on quality, people, and the environment. Our new website focuses on connecting our work back to this mission, so our users always know how we're pursuing each of our initiatives and why. Moving over to the website, here we are on the DLC's new homepage. Right from this first screen, you can see the most recent announcements from the DLC in the News and Events box and scroll through our recent updates using the arrows. You can also search all three of our qualified products lists from this yellow box right here by typing your search query directly into the box and choosing which QPL you'd like to search. If you'd like to go directly to the QPL, you can use the drop-down selector without typing in a search term as well. You can also search the QPLs by clicking on the search icon in the top menu. This will open a widget from which you can search any of the QPLs directly, or you can use the site search on the right to search for information on the entire website. If you're new to the DLC, the green box here acts as your jumping off point to finding more information about who we are, the work we do, and how you can get involved with our mission. And there's plenty more to explore on the homepage, but let's go back up and talk about the header menu. This menu, although it is large and takes a bit of getting used to, allows you to access information you need from any screen on the website. The Find Products menu is the doorway to the DLC qualified products lists. By clicking the Find Qualified Products button, you'll land on a summary page for all three QPLs. You can also access each of the three QPLs directly by using the three blue buttons. You'll notice that the QPLs have a modernized look and feel. However, you'll still be able to search for qualified products using the same search bar and filters you're used to, save your searches, and download portions of the QPL, among other new features. We will be posting a tutorial video specifically about using the new QPLs very shortly, so I'm not going to go into detail right now. If you'd like to be notified when the QPL tutorial is available, make sure you're subscribed to our email list. Moving on, the About Us menu focuses on the DLC's mission, initiatives, team members, and brand. If you're new to the DLC, this menu will help you find information about our efforts and how we're working towards our mission. Now, the Our Work menu takes you into the meat of the DLC's efforts. This is where you'll find information about policy development, technical requirements, application submission, and updates about each of our focus areas, which include solid-state lighting, horticultural lighting, networked lighting controls, and Luna. But first, let's talk about the work plan timeline. The work plan timeline is a continually updated implementation plan that provides greater transparency and predictability around our development activities and future technical requirements releases. From this first submenu, you can visit the full work plan timeline, see which policies are currently under development, and see which policies are currently in effect. The work plan timeline page conveniently shows where each one of the DLC's policies are in the development process, including any requirements that are currently in the research and development stage. You can also read about how the DLC develops policies that address the needs of our many stakeholders, and use the buttons at the bottom of the page to get specific information about updates in each of our focus areas. Now, going back to the header menu, let's move into one of our focus areas, solid-state lighting. This menu has a lot of information, so let's start with the program overview, which will take you to a summary of our work related to solid-state lighting. From the overview page, you'll have access to a multitude of information related to the program, including technical requirements, application submission, resources and announcements related to the program, and a summary of the technical requirements development timeline. Moving back up to the technical requirements, one change I want to highlight from our old website is that technical requirements documents are now available as PDF downloads only. You can use the left-hand menu on the technical requirements page to jump to requirements documents specific to the type of lighting you're looking to qualify. Heading back to the main menu under solid-state lighting, each of the 3 solid-state lighting menu columns highlights information about the technical requirements, application submission, and additional SSL resources, respectively. This menu also pulls in the most recent announcements related to the solid-state lighting program, making it easy to keep up with the latest news about technical requirements development or any upcoming deadlines. A similar menu is available for each of our program focus areas. The resources section of the menu shows the full library of DLC information and research that supports our mission. From here, you can browse a library of reports, studies, and technical resources related to the lighting industry and the DLC technical requirements, watch on-demand webinars if you've missed the live version, and view any upcoming events. Let's take a look at the reports and research section here. From this page, you can scroll through the resources at your leisure, or use the filter menu up at the top to find information specific to each of our program areas or to select a specific resource type. Skim the key takeaways on the right before downloading a document to make sure you'll get the information you're looking for. Moving on to the news and events menu, this is another way to keep up with the latest announcements from the DLC. The most recent news item, blog post, and upcoming event will display whenever you open this menu, and you can also access the full news archive, sign up for updates, and view our library of recorded webinars as you need to from here. And finally, the Join Us menu focuses on all the ways you can get involved with the DLC, whether that's joining the consortium as a member if you're an energy efficiency program, qualifying energy efficient lighting products, providing feedback on policy development, or even joining a committee or checking to see if we're hiring. With the DLC, your participation is the key to our success, so we encourage you to explore the ways you can get involved and support our mission. All right, Mydlc is the new logged in experience at the DLC. And here we are. We developed this new dashboard that acts as a launchpad to the most frequently used DLC resources and pulls in recent updates so you can keep up with our work. In addition to acting as your launchpad, A free Mydlc account gives you access to many more features on each of our qualified products lists, including the ability to download product information, the ability to save your search criteria, and the ability to save individual products to a list to access later. We highly recommend that all website visitors create a free account to access the full functionality of the QPLs and to take advantage of the Mydlc dashboard. If you have an existing Mydlc account, you do not have to create a new one. You'll be prompted to reset your password when you log into the new website and you're good to go. If you do not yet have a DLC account, you can easily create one by clicking on the Mydlc button at the top of the website. It's important to note that if you submit product applications through the DLC, we will still be using our existing portal to process applications. You can use the application portal button at the top of the Mydlc dashboard to access the application portal. You will need to use your old DLC password to log in again here, even if you're already logged into Mydlc. There is no expected delay or disruption in application processing, and you will see the same application interface you are used to once logged into the portal. In coming months, we will be launching a new application portal that will streamline the application process, so stay tuned for updates. Additional resources about managing your Mydlc account and users, using the qualified products lists, and submitting applications will be made available on the DLC website in the next few days, so be sure to stay tuned and sign up for email updates to stay informed. Again, we're so pleased to provide you with the new DLC online experience. To receive updates from the DLC about new website resources, features, and tutorials, make sure you're subscribed to the DLC email list at designlights.org/subscribe. We will be notifying our audience when the new tutorials are available by email, so please do subscribe. If you have questions or feedback about the new website, we'd love to hear from you. You can contact us by going to designlights.org/contact or by sending us an email at info@designlights.org. We're so appreciative of your involvement with the DLC, and we look forward to continuing to improve our online experience for you.